burn the damn DVD. It's all on one disk. With the CD, if you got a multi-CD installation, then if one of those CDs corrupted, doesn't matter. You're screwed. You got to start the entire installation process all over again. So you can get 3 CDs into it and have to start over again. Just get the DVD if you can. All right, so that covers Fedora. I covered ImgBurn. I covered Gparted, and I covered Bittorrent. Okay, so you download the torrent. Just click on one of the torrents here. We got x86-64 torrent. Do not get the live torrent. Also, like I said, you don't want CD unless you have to have CD, and you don't want live. Just get the DVD torrent. Alright, and then click on the actual link for the torrent and then download it to your desktop. Save file, okay. Because this assumes we have not installed Bittorrent yet. Alright, so we'll go ahead and close out Firefox. We'll go ahead and close out dumbass Service Manager. Alright, you start your install process for Bittorrent. Okay, this assumes that you already know how to install shit on Windows. Alright, I'm not going to walk you through that. Install Bittorrent, install ImgBurn, and install... That's it. That's the only 2 things you're going to install out of the things. 4 things we downloaded. You're only installing 2. ImgBurn and Bittorrent. They're straightforward, standard, plain Jane, run-of-the-mill Windows installer installations. Simple, point and click. All you do is click next over and over until it says finished and click finished. Okay, now with Bittorrent, set it up to where it can actually load your torrent that you just downloaded for Fedora, unless you downloaded Ubuntu or Debian or SUSE. And you'll have the opportunity to choose which distro. If you skip ahead a couple of articles, you'll get the links to the actual distro's downloads for the distro you choose, but I'm assuming you're using Fedora, which is what I recommend. Alright, we are still waiting for Bittorrent to load. I double-clicked 10 minutes ago. Oh, it's down here as a process, or daemon, whatever you call it, service. Alright, you should, I don't know, it's Windows, you might be able to just drag and drop your torrent in there. Have to find out. Ah, okay. Yeah, drag and drop your torrent in there. Or unless you got a certain way you like to organize them, unless you're an organized person and you know how to organize shit, then put it in a certain directory that Bittorrent loads it from. But anyway, yeah, click OK to start the download. And I gave my fake little Windows installation 4 gigabytes, so it can't actually start the download for me, but for you it can. And when it's done, you will have it a Fedora -10, unless you get a later version, and then and then your processor architecture -DVD, unless you downloaded the CD version, this is the important part, .iso. Wherever Bittorrent saves finished products to, that'll be your finished product. Fedora blah 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 .iso. That's what you're gonna burn to an image. Okay, now here's ImgBurn. Like I said, it's a straightforward, no-nonsense program. It's made to burn disk images, not everything else in the book, just disk images. It's made to work with them, create them, burn them, load them, do this, do that. The first option is the one you need. Write an image file to disk. Click on that option. I can't do this for you in front of you. It doesn't recognize my... I told it to use my CD-ROM drive on my real computer, and evidently it's not recognizing it. I can install Windows and other Linux distros on a virtual machine using the hard drive or the CD drive, but evidently I can't. Windows can't recognize it and use it. Fag. Anyway, click right here. Select a file for the source file at the top. It might change by the time you download it. Right here on your desktop, there's Gparted Live. Double click it. Alright, so now that is your source file, is this Gparted Live CD. And then destination, your CD burner should already be detected. I believe the options down here are different. I believe you actually get a button that says burn or some shit like that if you're ready to go. I don't have that because I don't have a selected DVD burner or CD burner, so I can't really show you what to do from here. But it's pretty much point and click. You're already most of the way there. Just click burn. That's it. And then to test it out, you can reboot your computer and leave the CD in the drive, and it should boot into something you've never seen before, giving you an option to boot Gparted. That's how you know you burned it successfully. If not, come back, watch this video, read the instructions on the website again, and look and make sure you did everything right. If not, post a question in the forums on linuxintro.com. Same process for Fedora. When the Fedora blah 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 .iso gets finished being saved by Bittorrent, you will take that and put it in here as the source file, and then burn it with your DVD drive to a bootable disk image, using the exact same option that we used with ImgBurn or Gparted Live. I wish I could show you, but like I said, Windows sucks, and well, I just can't. So anyway, okay, that covers everything pretty much. That should be it. No ifs, ands, or buts. You should be able to get and download and burn and boot something to resize Windows, being Gparted, something to resize anything on a hard drive without having to lose data or reinstall it. Gparted kicks ass. It's much better than Partition Magic could ever think of being. And now you have the ability to download and burn and boot and prepare to install your operating system or Linux distribution of choice. And then after you cover the last of the installation prerequisites articles, where we show you how to partition the hard drive and everything else, from there you'll have to choose which path to take. Whether you want to follow along the default path up throughout the rest of the website, being the path of Fedora, or you can click on the distros option at the top of the in the menu and click on the distro you're installing and follow its installation path. But everything up to there will show you everything but the installation of your distro, unless your distro is Fedora. Alrighty then, that concludes this video. Windows sucks. I hate Windows. Yeah, reboot, faggot. No, just turn off.